he's going to start it for us. You can tell Henry was on
Hello, folks, and sorry for the delay. Welcome here to the 50th annual Jack Tosh tournament. We should have a good one today. Hinsdale South Hornets versus the Glenbard North Panthers. So far, the score is 0-0. It's a shot from the corner. No good. Going up for number 11. Rebound from Hinsdale South number 1, Oldsberry Jr. So it is going to be a throw-in for Jack Shager. Roberto, and that is going to be good for number 32, Matt Welch. And the Downers, or I'm sorry, not Downers Grove, Glenbard North Panthers lead 2-0, and that is a miscommunication that goes out of bounds. Number 11, Aiden Ferrer. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing these names right. Couldn't get to that ball. Now Shager with the ball, and he's gonna go deep. Matt Welch, the junior, 6'4" forward from beyond the 3-point line. He's gonna drain it. He's got all 5 points so far. They're gonna take a 5-0 lead now.
Welch, one of those big guys, getting out in front of this game, allowing his team to be on top.
Yeah, done a nice job so far with rebounds as well, as it looks like number 32, Dedrich is gonna go to the line for 2. The first one is good, so we will put his team on the board. 5-1 still, hoping to get this second one to go. And it is. So 5-2 score so far, still a 1-possession game. Henry, how do you think both of these teams match up so far just by looking at them in this early 2.5 minutes?
I think we definitely are early into this game, only, you said, 2.5 minutes in, but I think we're pretty fairly matched here. 5-2, only down 3. Charge call.
There's Welch again with 2, and he's going to get to go to the line. Or I'm sorry, oh, no, foul on Welch. So it's not going to count for points, so it's still going to stay 5-2. Dedrich is going to pass it out to Aglisi Jr. Now Ferrer is going to get picked off by number 21, Matt Thatch. Thatch is going to throw it in now. Over to 14, Jack Shager.
Yeah, Aiden Ferrer called his first foul there. No one in foul trouble, obviously, as it's very early on. However, it's been a theme throughout this Tosh tournament. Not too many fouls.
Carpenter with a nice 3 there, drains it so far. 2 for 2 from 3 points for Glenbard North. Still South trying to get something moving here. Double guarded, good move there, tipped off. South is going to come out with possession. Good pass into number 32, but he cannot capitalize. Dedrich just couldn't get it to go. It's going to be a turnover by Shager. The pass from off the ground. Moving towards the rim. Going to pass out to 13. Wide open for 3, and that is airballed. Javion Howard. Gonna pass back. Oh, and a great block by number 21, Mahari Tatich. And there's number 1 with the 3. Couldn't get it to go. Lamari Carpenter. 32 is gonna be fouled, and it is gonna be Hinsdale South ball. So an 8-2 lead. Really isn't much energy in here like some of the other games, but we really haven't seen a big momentum shift yet, Henry. I mean, it's been kind of a quiet game so far.
Yeah, been pretty quiet here. They're gonna be inbounding South's ball.
South now, passing around, looking for the open guy out to Ferrer, and gonna take a 3 is Colton Lynn.
Colton Lynn not able to get that one to drop.
And Taylor now, or I'm sorry, Howard over to Rendento.
Top of the key.
The 3, another 3 drained for number 14, Jack Shager. They've been very consistent through 3s, and this game it's it's going quickly. And that is going to be a reach on number 4, Ronan Tavelli.
So far, pretty even when it comes to scoring. Every player pulling their weight. No one having more than the 3 currently checked into the game.
Yeah, so far we haven't seen a scrimmage point yet from South, just free throws. Looking to try to get something going here.
The Hornets trying to find an open man to the basket.
There we go. Number 3, Germanion Alexander.
That's his first 2 points of the day.
Taylor now. Pass it over to Rendento. Back to Taylor. To Rendento. Rendento trying to find the open man. Pass it in the paint. Taylor gonna shoot a 3. Just left. So Glenbard, I'm sorry, not Glenbard. Hinsdale South ball, and I'm gonna have to start capitalizing on some opportunities. Oh,
wild pass.
It's a kick. So that'll be Hinsdale South ball. Number 4, Germanion Alexander. Gamarian Alexander.
South looking for an open man.
Looking inside the paint. No, that's a good block by Shager, but it is going to be Hinsdale South ball with 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Passes it out. It's beyond the 3-point line. Back inside. Good move. Man falls. A little bit of a flop there from number 4, Ryan Taylor. Taylor with the ball again. Looking for an open lane. Gonna hand off to Alexander. There's a 3.
Big man not able to get that one to fall.
Now number 10, Colton Lynn.
His pass goes off the fingertips of number 3, Jermaine Alexander, not able to reel that one in.
Looks like some substitutions being made here. Number 1, Maroose Oldsberry Jr. checking into the game. To throw it out, Gamarion Alexander. Pardon me for getting these names wrong. Pass out to 3. just a bit short, and that is whistle is going to be blowed here. Not sure for what. It's like unsportsmanship.
Ref's talking to the bench right now.
So number 3, Germanian Alexander is going to go to the line. First shot is good.
Germanian Alexander with more than half of South's points. Definitely low scoring as we enter 90 seconds left in this first quarter. The second one is good.
So still a 6-11 lead, 2-possession game. North looking to answer. Lamari Carpenter goes up, but goes down with it. Him and number 35. Christian Hardick with the foul. So number 1, Lamari Carpenter is going to go to the line for 2 here. First shot is good, trying to make this a 3-possession game.
Lamari Carpenter trying to get to 5 points before the second quarter.
Second one misses. South's going to come up with a rebound. Trying to look for some momentum. Haven't hit any threes yet, looking for some options.
South's down 6, trying to make something happen before the second quarter.
Passing around. There's a 3, and that isn't going to go. Just a bit short from number 24, Noah Theropos. Now number 4, Taylor, over to Hisso. Hisso over to Thoch. This mid-range is not going to go. Now, Lawton.
20 seconds left in the shot clock.
Over to Hardick. Hardick. The ball again. Over to Thurpapos.
Now under 10 seconds.
Trying to get the last shot here. Inside number 3 going to go up, and he is not going to drain it.
Half-court shot is way short.
Way short. So that brings us to the end of the first quarter. So far, 12-6, low-scoring game from, in favor of Glenbrook North over Hinsdale South. And Henry, what were your key takeaways from that first quarter?
Pretty slow game, I'd say, so far. I mean, both teams trying to push the pace, but not a high-scoring game. 6-12, 6-point gap going into the second quarter. Both coaches trying to drop a plan, continue their lead, or try to get back at the top. All right, for us at York Sports Network, we will take a short break. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the second quarter of this game with Glenbard North Panthers leading the Hinsdale South Hornets.
So right now we're going to do some shout-outs to some of our Jack Tosh Holiday Classic sponsors: Breakaway, Bayline Bake, Cameo Dental, Chicago Supercoach LLC, and DJ Daniel Inc. One of me and Henry's good friends here. Shout out DJ Daniel.
Thank you again to all the sponsors who helped keep this event going. Here we go. Second quarter action starts now.
Hinsdale South looking to generate something. Still can't get these shots to drain. Good move inside the paint. Not going to go. Comes up short. Lawton now.
Hornets trying to gain some momentum off of their first quarter performance. Steal by Glenbard North.
Jack Shager. That's going to be a 3 chance for Welch. Not going to go. Hinsdale South's going to end up with possession. You know, I think this is a very reachable game for Hinsdale South that they can win, but they just really haven't played with much intensity and urgency yet. Back over to Ferrer inside the paint, and that is going to be a travel call, so turnover. It's going to now be.
Looks like that turnover is going to be from Hardrick.
Now taking it out. Number 21, Mahari Thach. Gonna pass over to number 1, back to 14, inside the paint to Welch. Welch gonna go up for 2. Had a man open. Not gonna go. Number 2.
Welch again,
gonna go.
feeding that ball back out.
Rendento back to Carpenter. Carpenter looking for options. Back to Welch inside the paint. Back over, and that's not gonna go.
Again, another 3 opportunity.
Hey,
that time it's
there
good.
It goes. Jack Shager. Kind of a long possession there. Really couldn't set anything up, and I don't know. I thought it was Hinsdale South. They did call a timeout, but they got to reassess this defense. I mean, they couldn't get anything to go in their favor there. I mean, just not so good. So
yeah, Jack Shager is dangerous right now. 2 for 2 from 3-point line.
yeah, been very good. Him and Matt Welch.
Matt Welch can do it all.
Picking up most of the points. For this time, we're gonna shout out to our other sponsors: Elmhurst Airborne Basketball, Elmhurst Baseball and Softball, Elmhurst Eagles Football, Elmhurst Photo Boutique, Empist, Every Single Day Basketball, Howard Customs, ICI Builds, Knights Basketball, Lockdown Basketball, Lucio Digital Coaching Tools, LW Reedy Real Estate, Sue Hoster.
Again, thank you to all the sponsors that make the Tosh possible.
Back to action here. Number 1, Oldsbury into Oldsbury looking for options. Gonna go over to Hardrick.
The miscommunication there from Hardrick. Hardrick trying to find a man deep in the paint, not able to connect on that one. Panthers will take this one in.
Thadich coming out now. Going to 14, Shager. That is going to be drained for number 21, Mahari Thadich. He passed down from Hinsdale Central. Looking for options, passing the ball around quickly. Trying to get something generated here. Still only 6 points, haven't scored this quarter yet. Out to number 4, looking for options. Back out beyond the 3-point line. Oldsbury over to Tavelli. And that is going to be a foul on number 20, Hardrick. And so it is going to be Glenbard North ball. To pass out, number 21, Mahari Thadich. Gonna give it to Shager here.
The Hornets down 12 points. Gotta make something happen.
Yeah, definitely have to get some stops on defense and stop these 3-point threats. They've been dangerous. Coast to coast, and there's some little bit generated. Fawd Alausabani.
Yeah, Alausabani trying to get some more action into the game. Hinsdale South seems to be slowing down a little bit. That ball's going to go the Panthers' way.
2 new players checking in for each team, or 1 player checking in for each team.
Taylor checking in for Glenbard North. Taylor's going to inbound the ball.
Back to Shager. Shager over to Rendento. Pass the ball around, getting in the paint, and oh, just couldn't go. Rebound, using his size there, passes out to Shager. Shager trying to look for something. Another rebound. This is where Hinsdale South has struggled most. Can't come up with rebounds. Welch, then that is number 1. That is going to be airballed. Oh, but they're going to keep it in.
Big man trying to do everything he can to keep that in.
Finally, Hinsdale South is going to get possession.
Both teams.
Oh, and they're going to keep that one in. Another turnover, and that's been a problem so far for Hinsdale South. They haven't been able to capitalize on these opportunities when they do get turnovers. And when they end up getting opportunities where a chance where they can turn the ball over, just haven't been able to do that. And there's number 32, Matt Welch, the 6'4" forward junior.
Both teams neither super tall. Glenbard North about around 6'4", 6'3", by the tallest guys. Hinsdale South around 6'2", 6'2".
There's another shot from number 35. Glenbard North trying to generate something. Glenbard North. Jack Shager trying to lead his teammates here. Oh, and there's a shot from number 2. Orto Redento.
Redento on fire for the Panthers.
And that's going to be a foul there. So going to the line now to shoot 2 is Rohan Tavelli.
Tavelli knocks down the first one. Good for number 2.
Shot is good. So 13-23 game, 10-point game. I'd like to see Hinsdale South, because this is still very much so in reach of a game. At least try to get some momentum going, and at least some energy from the bench or something. It's just been a dead game so far.
Yeah, coach trying to do what he can to talk to his players, keep their spirits high, but the bench definitely needs to come alive and help them out. That bench looks dead.
Pass over, and that's going to go coast to coast for number 3, Germanian Alexander. Now Taylor with the ball. Taylor looking for options over to Carpenter, and that is going to be a travel on Carpenter. So Hinsdale South ball. Here's where they're going to have to capitalize, down by 8.
Yeah, down by 8 is go time for them leading into the second half, second quarter. Need to get some action going now. The Hornets making sure they have enough guys on the court.
Gonna make something happen here.
Trying to push the pace of this game.
Oh, there's a 3-shot taken, and that's gonna go no good, but they're gonna come up with the rebound. Is Ablani. It's not gonna go. There's a shot, deep 3 from number 1, and that's gonna go. Terrence Olgsby Jr. Starting to play a little bit physical more as Hinsdale South.
Olgsby Jr. definitely not the tallest player on this team, but is getting very physical.
That's what you like to see from those smaller, scrappy guys.
3 opportunity is good.
Oh, number 13, Javion Howard. a 3 from the corner. It makes it a 26-18 game. Puts them up 8 points.
Right, 6'2" senior knocks another one down.
Right as Hinsdale South starts to get some momentum, they're gonna go, they're gonna pass deep into the corner.
Trying to get technical with it. Number 4, Tavelli, not able to reel that one in.
Now, trying to get close to the last shot. It's gonna be Glenbard
Shot
South.
clock's gonna continue to run down.
Jack Shager with the ball. Back over to Howard.
Shot clock at 15.
Howard to Shager. Shager looking for options. Over to Carpenter.
Carpenter just off the mark.
Back to Shager, and that's going to go for 2. And it's going to put them up 10 points. Trying to go before halftime, get this lead to be less than 10 points. Got to go quickly, and that's going to be a long 3, and that's going to go off the rim.
Half-court opportunity, no good.
No good, and so it's going to be 28-18 by the halftime. Hinsdale South down 10 points over Glenbard North, sorry. Over the Glenbard North Panthers. And so we'll take a little 10-minute break here. Don't go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network, Jack Tosh Holiday Classic Basketball.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. We are here in the South Gym where Hinsdale South taking on Glenbard North. Third quarter, it's time to go. Brendan, what do you think if you were Coach Tonka? What are you telling your players right now?
So I think definitely try to keep the energy up, start getting more momentum going, and try to basically just keep momentum on their side. Don't lose momentum. Keep going on the offensive. Keep playing at their pace. They're really kind of controlling this game. Up 10 points. Just keep playing how they're playing. Don't really change anything offensive or defensive wise.
Thatch can go ahead and inbound this one to Carpenter.
Pass the ball around to number 1, and that ball is going to be a little long. Back out beyond the 3-point line. Shager out to Carpenter. Carpenter's going to drain that one for 3.
Carpenter continues to build on top of their lead over the Hornets.
Carpenter moves to 7 points on the game, and that's going to be an out on Glenbard North. So, Tavelli to throw it in here. Back out to Oldsberry. Inside the paint, Tavelli to Oldsberry. Back to Tavelli. Inside pass, and that is going to be a foul.
Yeah, they got lucky on that one. A little miscommunication between Tavelli and Carpenter, or pardon me, and Lawton.
So Tavelli's gonna throw it in here. Tavelli, oh, and that's tipped off. Oh, that's gonna be out on
Hinsdale, or pardon me, Glenbard North.
Glenbard North.
Coming out of half here, Hinsdale.
Dead Reach's gonna throw it into Oldsberry. Sorry, Henry, what were you gonna say?
Let's say coming out of half here, Hinsdale's got to make their move now. Better late than never, but have to go now. 31-18.
Yeah, gotta start getting some momentum here. Gotta start controlling the game.
Oldsberry trying to call an audible, get his team going. Tavelli driving.
Up, good play there. Goes down with it, comes up with 2. That's really what they kind of need to do, kind of need to grind back into this game. Oh, that ball is blocked away.
Tavelli's got himself 2 more crucial points. 21-31 now, down to 11.
Lamari Carpenter to the line now.
His first free throw is not good.
No good. I feel like you got to be quiet in these situations when we're not up in the bleachers.
The whole gym sort of gets quiet. His second.
Carpenter's second throw is no good.
No good. A little ASMR. That one is going to go out on, looks to be out on the Panthers.
So it's going to be Hinsdale South ball.
Tavelli's going to try to make an opportunity here.
Tavelli's going to throw it in. Over to Oldsberry.
Oldsberry trying to make something happen. Cross-court pass.
Over to Ferrer. Inside the paint to 35. Oh, and that's blocked by number 1. They're going to come up with the rebound again. Over to Tavelli. Tavelli, oh, that's blocked.
Able to recover that,
Shager.
though. Tavelli staying with it.
Again.
Swings out to Ferrer. Ferrer driving.
Great possession there by Hinsdale South.
That's what you got to do if you're the South Hornets right now. Eddie point counts. 22-31. Continuing to build on this gain of possession.
Glenbard North is going to call timeout. So right now we're going to do some of our Shout out.
Thank you to Mama Maria's Pizzeria, Martucci family, the MC Squared, Midwest Cardiovascular Institute, Roberto's, State Farm, 3 Levels Basketball Training, York Athletic Boosters, Breakaway Basketball, Bylene Bank, Cameo Dental, Chicago Supercoach, DJ Daniel, Elmhurst Airborne Basketball, Elmhurst Baseball and Softball, Elmhurst Eagles Football, Elmhurst Photo Boutique, MPS Every Single Day Basketball, Howard's Customs, ICI Builds, Knights Basketball. Thank you to all our sponsors.
Thank you for making this Jack Tosh tournament possible.
With that, your score is 31-22. We're going to take a short break. With that, the Hornets are back. 34-22.
We would also like to do a shout out to Dansby Swanson for making the Cubs season possible this year. Shout out to Jason Colino for making that possible as well.
Yeah, absolute awesome guy.
That ball
Deep
is going to be
alley-oop attempt there. Way off the mark there as Ferrer tries to reel that one in, but too far out wide.
A lady down there almost got drilled.
Yeah. Hardrick's pass way wide.
Shager now over to Carpenter. Carpenter looking to make something happen. Carpenter to the swat for Welch. Welch back to Carpenter. Carpenter to Shager. Shager driving in, trying to go for it, and that is going to be a hold, and it is going to be, or I'm sorry, a reach. And it is going to be a throw-in for Glenbard North. Shager now over to Carpenter. Carpenter back to Shager. Shager's going to go for a deep 3, just short, and that is going to be a foul beyond the 3 points, so he's going to get 3 free throws.
That one, a deep foul.
First shot is good. Brings it up to a 35-22 lead. Up by 13 points. And he makes all 3 of them. Sorry, excuse me, folks. All being passed around here. Trying to find something. Wilkes-Barre. Looking for Hardrick. Over to 35. Up to Tavelli. That ball is going to be turned over now. Just throw in now for the Panthers. This is number 1, Lamari Carpenter. Out to Shager.
Carpenter having himself a day, 7 points on the day so far, trying to get to double digits before the 4th quarter. That ball's turned over, back to the Hornets. Tavelli driving, passes out, top of the key. Lynn swinging it around. Back to Lynn. Lynn looking for a man. Pass wide.
Be picked off by Matt Welch, and that's going to be a miscommunication there. And it is going to be Hinsdale South ball as that ball sails out of bounds.
Yeah, miscommunication between Schrager and Welch there. 36-22. Hornets need to make a move now.
Yeah, if they want to get back into this game, they're going to need to start stepping up their game.
Coach Tan makes a timeout call.
As Hinsdale South's going to call timeout. And don't go anywhere, folks. You are watching York Sports Network. Welcome back, folks. After the quick intermission, Welch with the ball over to
Quick turnover there from the Hornets. Hornets losing possession yet again. Here come the Panthers, though, trying to make a move.
Seeing some new faces in the game, trying to get some other guys in.
The new addition of Lynn, trying to get some fresher bodies. Welch, good.
Welch moves up to 9 points on the day.
Welch can do it all. 3s, 2s, whatever you need. Lynn getting shifty now.
Hardwick back to Lynn. Lynn looking for a lane to go through. Back to Hardick.
Deep pass to the corner for Lynn.
To Lynn.
Drops to Tavelli. Tavelli swings out.
Tavelli to Hardick. Hardick looking for Tavelli. He's going to get it back to Lynn. Lynn's looking for a guy.
Shot clock
expires, and it is going to be Glenbard North ball with 2:26 to go in the third quarter.
Into the corner. For 3. Good. For number 4, Taylor.
Ryan Taylor on the shot.
Hornets cannot afford any more 3s.
Still South trying to get something going. Now number 5, Kristen DeAlexander. So Welch is going to take that shot. It's going to be a little short. Now Hardick with the ball. Going up to Fair, but Ferrer cannot come down with it.
Both teams are going to take this opportunity to sub some of their players in. Welch going out, trying to get him some rest from fresh bodies coming on. Number 5, Alexander, comes back in.
Looking for options, not much. Lots of deep throws coming in here into the middle of the paint, and that is good for number 3, Germani and Alexander. Hardick trying to cover. Veers Hinsdale South, you cannot afford any big 3s. And that's going to be out, or is it going to be fouled?
Yeah, another miscommunication there from Thatch. Thatch trying to drop that ball off, not able to get that one into the hands.
So it is going to be Hinsdale South
ball. Howard.
Fair going to throw this out to Hardick. Hardick now back over to Fair. Back over to Hardick, and it's picked off. He's going to go up, and he's almost going to dunk it. Number 21, Mahari Thatch.
Trying to get special on that one.
Almost got it.
Hornets cannot afford that. Again, 52 seconds left.
He got up there, he had it, just couldn't fully get around.
You know, we've seen some crazy dunks so far in this first 2 days at the Tosh. Some big throwdown dunks. Multiple just yesterday in the South Gym alone.
Another pass blocked off, but it is
going off the hands of the Hornets.
It's going to go off the Hornets. Wow, so it is going to be Glenbard North ball.
Glenbard's going to go ahead and try to bring this one in.
Picked off there. Trying to find something open with 10 seconds left, and that's going to be miscued, and it's going to be still Glenbard North ball. Glenbard North trying to find something for options. He's going to be fouled, so he's going to go to the line for 2. Number 21, Mahari Thadich.
That one's going to be against the Hornets. Another foul. No one in too much foul trouble so far. Only about two for the Hornets, the max that each player has.
And this game is starting to really get away from the Hornets. Really kind of died in momentum here, as that first shot is no good.
I mean, this is position if you are the Glenbard North Panthers trying to continue their lead, trying to maybe slow down the game, but still trying to keep your foot on the accelerator, trying not to get complacent and letting the Hinsdale South Hornets come back at you.
Yeah, I agree a lot there, Henry. As Thadic's second shot is good. Thadich.
42-24. Off the foot.
Oh, off the backboard.
One of the closer half-court shots we've seen, but not going to go in for the Hornets.
All right, so a 42-24 game, 18-point deficit for Hinsdale South. If they want to do something, they got to do it quick. 8 minutes left in this game. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Jack Tosh Holiday Basketball. All right, welcome back here. 42-24 game with 8 minutes left in the game. Nice one there, Henry. Munching on some Doritos over here.
I know you like that for three.
And he's got it. Number 4, Rohan Tavelli. Oh, playing a little monkey in the middle over here. Fast pass.
Tavelli, yet again, another save for 3, deep 3, off the mark for number 11, Ferrer. Ferrer not able to reel that one into the basket. The Hornets going for the stack play for this inbound. A deep pass out to half court for Oglesby. He's going to drop this one off to Ferrer. Ferrer trying to back to Oglesby. Oglesby trying to make something happen here. 7 minutes left. Back to Ferrer. Ferrer trying to drive. Back to Oglesby.
That is going to be a foul on number 14, as number 3 for Hinsdale South going to go to the line. Jermanian Alexander.
Brennan, if you are Hinsdale South's coach right now, what are you doing? What are you talking to your players about?
Well, I'm talking about we got to start grinding here. Grinding to get points. We got to start making sure that these opportunities are getting drained and they're not going to waste. Every possession counts now for Hinsdale South.
Second one is good.
Second shot is good.
Full court press from Alexander. A game of back and forth here.
Trying to get something, find it in the paint. Oh,
Welch, fancy play, trying to hit that one off the Hinsdale Hornets.
Play is going to be called dead, so it is going to be Glenbard North ball and timeout by Glenbard North. So don't go anywhere. You're watching York Sports Network.
Coming out of this timeout, the Hornets definitely look to have a little bit more energy. As they're walking in, though, they were hanging their heads down in the dumps. Here we go. 42-28. Panthers lead the Hornets.
It's going to be a throw into Welch over here. Back to Carpenter. Carpenter going inside. It's going to be a three for Welch, and it's going to be short off the rim. Welch going up, and he's going to get two there. Welch extend the lead.
Welch saying, I got you.
I got you. Now Hinsdale South trying to get something generated, at least keep their pride a little bit with about 6 minutes left in the game. Trying to put some points up on the board. Passing the ball around, being guarded heavily. Oh, long three, that is drained by number 11. Aiden Ferrer.
Deep for three. Good for number 14, Jack Schrager.
And they just answered very quickly with their own three. So that's kind of been the problem this whole game.
Hinsdale will put up a two. Glenbard will come back with a three.
Yeah, they just basically dominated from the three-point line.
This one's starting to run away from the Hornets. If the Hornets are going to make any move, it is time. Top of the key. Lonton looking for someone. He's going to pass this one off to Ferrer. Ferrer, top of the key again. Drops that one off to number 20, Hadrick. Hadrick driving, looking for the foul. Will not get the basket, but will go to the line. To the line for two.
Number 20, Christian Hardrick.
First one, no good. That's the kind of points that Hinsdale needs to capitalize on, these easy free throws. Some fresh bodies coming in for the Hornets. Noah Thermos pops into the game. Ordino in trouble, looking for another man. Fast press. Yet again. Redento, another 2 points. Driving. Off the mark there for Ferrer. Ferrer back to the Panthers. Panthers putting it all up. And it's good for number 21. That's with another 2 points on the day. He's up to 6. For three, deep three. Off the mark for 24. Thermos. Driving the Panthers. Drop. And that one's going to go off the Hornets' hands. Trying to play tight defense now. 4 minutes left as their chances start to dwindle. Brennan, what do you think they got to do here if they're going to try to get back into this game?
I mean, it's going to have to be 3-3-3-3-3. I mean, and then not let them score, and then very quick possessions. Oh, there's a 3 there, and that doesn't help their
3 for the wrong
all.
team.
That's not good. But really, I mean, I think at this point, just got to try to keep their pride and dignity. Oh, that one's picked off. Excuse me, going to go up. Also doesn't help their cause very well. There's 5 points right there that just happened like that.
Yeah, if you're the bench, you're trying to get some energy back into your guys, but this bench is dead. No movement from the bench.
Both benches the whole game really hasn't been doing much at all.
For 3.
There's a 3. This one's got to go.
Good! Number 24, Noah Therbos.
Now we got to get like 8 more of those.
Yeah. Getting some fresh bodies in is the way to go. Both teams getting tired. Looking for a 3 opportunity. The Panthers.
If they hit a 3, this is over.
Thatch.
One up for 2 is Welch. Welch doesn't get it. Ferrer with the ball now.
Deep corner to Billy, not able to reel that one in.
Out on South.
Wild pass from Ferrer. Sub's going to come in, number 5 for the Hornets. That's me, Michaelis Boyd. Boyd going to try to come in and help this team.
Ball is no good. Still South got to come back with the 3 here. That ball is good for number 3, Jermanian Alexander.
The Panthers trying to extend their lead here as Hizzo will go ahead and take this one in. The Panthers getting to their part of the game where they feel comfortable subbing in their bench, trying to get them some minutes in this fast-paced offense. Panthers not able to get that one in. Even though Carpenter tried to ride that one's way out of bounds. A miscommunication from the Hornets. Max Hizzo's going to take this one in for the Panthers. Hizzo driving. Floater. Good for Max Hizzo. Yet another opportunity to get these young guys involved. Max Hizzo, the senior. Another 2 opportunity for the Hornets. That's number 22. Nico Therapos getting some much needed points for the Hornets. That one off the hands of the Hornets, going to go the Panthers' way. Panthers driving, trying to give a little get and go. That one dropped off. The Hornets able to recover. That's stolen by the Panthers. I thought he was going to dunk that one, but number 13, Javion Hayward, able to get that point. 60-38 your score here in the South Gym. Another steal by the Panthers.
So this game is really starting to get out of hand. There's a deep 3, and all that is
yet
drained,
again,
and that is
number 5, Kristen D'Alexander.
Not good. So 63-38, over a 20-point deficit. I mean, this is really dignity at this point, a little bit of pride. Oh, and that ball is smacked down. Trying to drive into the crease, goes up for it.
Not
no
able
good.
to hit that.
Number 4, Ryan Taylor with the rebound.
Waits for a 3 opportunity, does not take it. Back onto the top of the key.
Trying to find an
Taylor.
open lane or an open man.
That one back up to the top.
Back up to Day Alexander.
Driving, not able to, off the tip of the block there. Elbows passes this one up.
Number 25 driving towards the runner. That's a steal by D. Alexander.
No motion here from the Hornets.
And this game is going to come to an end for a 63-38 game.
With that, I've been Henry and Borchers. Alongside me, Brennan Blanchett.
And that has been it for our broadcast today. My apologies if I said anything that anybody didn't like. So that's going to come to an end. 15 minutes until the next game. Don't go anywhere. You're watching York Sports Network.